Hey, sneak peekers, I'm Sasha Faye Haynes, and I'm here on the red carpet for the Queen of My Dreams at South by Southwest.
मम्मी से बात करनी है।
Yeah, so the first question that I have is, what made you want what made you want to be a part of
Are you
this
nervous?
Just a smidge. It's my first interview for this whole festival.
What's your name?
My name's Sasha Faye Haynes. I mostly go by Faye.
This is fucking fantastic. I get to be your first interview. I'm gonna remember this.
But yeah, what made you want to be a part of this film?
Well, it's Fazia's. It's a true story of Fazia's, and I got the opportunity to tell a story that she's been working on for 10 years, a story about loss and her relationship with her father, and the privilege to do that and to travel in Pakistan and Canada is phenomenal. So I feel very lucky.
So reading the script before and like after I auditioned, I loved the connection that the main character had with her mother, and when she was younger, which is the part I play, how it kind of influenced her in the future, and I loved the beautiful connection that she had with her family and her mother and her father, and it was just so beautiful, and I really wanted to be a part of it. The writing was absolutely amazing and awesome.
Yeah. So the first question that I have for you is, talk me through the process of producing this film.
Well, this project was very ambitious. It was our director's first feature film as a director, but it had this huge vision, right, of shooting in Pakistan, telling this story across 3 time periods, also shooting in Canada. So it had some challenges as a producer, but also just so many opportunities for like collaboration and real, connection between communities and cultures.
What do you want audiences to take away after watching this film?
I think I want them to take away that, being yourself and staying true to yourself, but also having that connection with your family is just, it's so important to have for your future, and it can, any experiences that you have can affect what happens in your life, and it's great to have that connection with yourself, but also with your family.
There's a lot that can be taken away from a film like this. I would say the number one thing would be to pay attention and apply care to like interpersonal relationships. Like this is a mother-daughter story, so to treat that with care, and to be patient and to practice compassion despite everything that can get in the way of kids and parents' relationships.
I've been saying this to others too, but I think there's a metaphorical purpose to the mother and the daughter being one actress, and I think that we can have more compassion for our parents and seeing each other and seeing ourselves in our parents.
I mean, I hope it moves their hearts and, shows people that they're not alone. We all have these challenges in our family, no matter where we come from or what our background is. And I think being able to highlight those connections and those universal themes. One of the things we all say is that we want people to think about calling their mom after they watch the movies. So maybe some of that will happen tonight.
What advice do you have for women of color that want to break into this industry and tell stories that they personally can relate to?
Well, just work hard. Work hard. Do some training. Work hard, and you'll get there. If you have as much dedication as if you want to become a doctor or a journalist, you can do it.
Being a woman of color, it's harder for you, to get roles in this industry, but you can, and you are so amazing, and just fight for the roles, because there are roles out there for you, and if you want to do it, there is nobody stopping you, because you are able to do it, and don't ever think that because I'm a woman or I'm a color, I can't be as great as the other people, but you can, and it's so great for you.
I would say know that you are wanted here. I love collaborating with other women producers. I love having women on my crew and building that trajectory and opportunities for other women in the industry. And it's a beautiful time to come into this work, and there's such a community of women that are there to support you.
A final question I do have. So here at Sneak Peek, we're students at the University of Texas at Austin, and I guess what advice do you have for especially young people wanting to break into the film industry?
I mean, I can speak for acting because I'm an actor. I would just start auditioning for everything. Like I would submit myself to like every single casting call available online, and just go from there. You know, like the best advice is to just start doing it, rather than feeling like you need to prepare to do it. Just like jump into it. That's my advice. It takes courage, but it's ultimately the best thing to do, I would say.
My advice is to find your mentors, find your coaches, be a very good student, and learn. That's my advice.
I want to tell them that a lot of people think that like I see these people on TV and they're like oh they're so great and they're so big and that they can't do it, but you are enough and that you are able to do it, and if you dream it then you can do it because you are absolutely as amazing as the people you see on screen, and you can do it.
The biggest thing I would say is that your greatest collaborators are probably already in your life. So I think there's this idea that networking has to be all about meeting people that are above you in the industry, but the people that you're coming up with, the people in your class, the people that you're working on short films with, could be the long-term collaborators that you need. So I think just being really open to developing those networks, and really investing in your relationships with your peers, I think that's so important because this industry and this work is all about collaboration. It's not an individual success, it's all of our success together.
Thank you so much for talking with us. Oh my goodness, this is so great.
Thank you for having me as your first interviewee.
Okay. Yes, yes. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe and watch any of these videos.